Yeah.
might break through.
On the surface, I don't know any way the devil hurt anybody. You know, there's a few ways that God have done some things that mess some people up, but I'm not sure if Satan ever laid a hand on anybody. Antoine, Satan sympathizer.
Yeah, you know what?
You show me where he actually did the things they said he did. I saw none of
You
it.
know what?
Like his watch car was offering somebody food. Like, what?
Damn it.
We don't do that.
When you think about it, if you if we
Well, he just caused confusion. All he did was cause confusion. That's it.
Psychological, where you had a choice. He didn't let locusts loose. He didn't turn somebody wife to a pillar of salt. He didn't put those powers into effect like that. He's just like, you sure you want to do that?
He's probably like that family member that you're about to like do something really, really cool, and they're gonna be like, I don't know if that's for you. Let me explain why I don't think that's for you. Man. You've never been shit your whole life. Now you want to be a billionaire? Come on.
Yes.
Just go back in there and
the original hater.
Smoking that weed, man. That's what you really want to do.
That's what you should be doing, man. Smoke this weed, sit on the couch, get comfortable.
You know, it turns out he turns into a drug dealer post that. He's the catalyst. It's actually a really interesting like character, right? He's a very interesting character. Every time they show him in television, I'm underwhelmed. I'm very underwhelmed. It's very
nobody's really captured the essence.
No one's really ever. No one. The closest was a Supernatural, but they bombed it because they kept him in the series. Satan can't be a main character. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. He was never a main character. Lucifer. It's hard for me to watch because I don't want to watch LA sexy Satan. Man. I don't want to watch that. I don't want to watch that. I want to watch the guy. You know what the Satan that I was impressed with? There's two devils that I was like, wow, this is actually pretty incredible. There's the devil from the Faust, Dr. Faust, which kind of was like, he was like a deal broker. He just gave out bad deals, right? And then there's the Lucifer in Paradise Lost, right? Where I think, you know, they kind of details the falling of Satan. And I'm like, no one's ever shown that part of him, right? The actual fall and how the fall could change into you and the corrupt human beings. I'm like, that's a really good part of a story that I think would get a lot of people's attention. And it kind of says a lot about who this guy is, man. Like the really only crime he committed was pride, right? He was just did not fuck with God's plans, right? He's like, I don't like him. He's like, shut the fuck up. He's like, make me. And then he kicked his ass out and threw him down wherever he threw him. He took half of his crew with him because, you know, there's always some motherfuckers working for you that ain't shit. There's always somebody working for you that's trying to cut your legs off. Nonetheless, he took a third of them. That was the Paradise Lost. He took a third of the angels. They crashed. They were the darkness turned into these ghoulish people. And then somehow he became this like super charismatic, sexy LA, you know, Lucifer. I was like, what? Okay. I mean, I guess you got to have Lucifer with the times. But I'm like, if he was to like show himself today, I don't think he would be LA sexy.
Let's see.
He would be LA sexy. I would be an Instagram model. Like if I was Lucifer, I would be a voluptuous Instagram model that gets people to do things that they normally wouldn't do unless they were on my page. That's how I would do it. Because you have access to if Lucifer's really on Facebook, that's like 3 billion people he could corrupt right there. I would be running Facebook ads. you would be, they'd be like, man, Lucifer is listening to every conversation. He keep popping up on my feed.
Yeah. Before he didn't have the technology, right? He had to go to one person at a time.
One person at a time. I had to play the long game.
Now he just needs a Twitter feed and Instagram.
That's all he needs. Twitter feed and a couple of publicists just constantly pushing out, bad deals and lies or confusion about what's out there. Because think about it, like the truth right now. I don't know if you watched the movie. There's a show on Netflix called I think it's called How to Be a Tyrant or How to Be a Tyrant, I think it is. And they have this playbook. And one of the playbooks that tyrants and dictators use is they make truth relative, right? And they will make it from science all the way to what you saw with your own eyes has to be censored, and you can't get it out because it will disrupt truth. We're at step one when people they're starting to lose faith in science.
My God.
They're starting to lose faith in what they actually see or heard somebody say. My God. And there's so much confusion that I'm like, dude, this is the perfect time if you are Satan. If you don't strike now, there's no way I believe you exist. You are full of shit, dude. People literally are saying, like, science?
Right.
Science. Every dictator that's ever ruled in the modern world has made science confusing, like made it not based on facts. Like every single one, right? All he needs is to get access to social media, man, or build his own, why would you do that? Just go off. No one's going to put Lucifer in Facebook jail. Especially if you are like, why not? Like, come on, man. I mean, I'm not trying to give Satan a game book.
Sounds like you are, John.
I'm not a Satan sympathizer. I'm just saying. I thought you were an opportunist. You don't seem to be an opportunist.
We cut to Satan's lair. One of his cronies is running up. Mr. Satan, can I talk to you for a second?
Yes. What's going on?
I don't know if you've seen it, but the world it's changed. It's made it much easier for us now. I know that you were trying to build your horde the old-fashioned way, but we have some new ideas we want to show you. We think we should get on Twitter. We think we should get on Instagram.
Twitter?
Yes.
What is this? Is this new thing I hear everybody talking about? You can basically send a message to the whole world.
Exactly. Now I know you've been doing it one way for millions and millions of years.
My deals have been paying off. I have a high success rate.
Yeah, but it's not getting that exponential curve, and we've been running some numbers, and we want to show you something. Come into the conference room.
This better be good, I'm telling you. I have a pitchfork meeting in 20 minutes.
Sure. Yeah, it'll only take a second. We just think that the old-fashioned image isn't really working for you. We want to rebrand you a little bit. We want to put you in a different...
Boom. I'll take it from here, Antoine.
Go for it.
Down Satan. Now, I know you've just known me as Jimmy, the guy who wipes up the blood after somebody's killed. But listen to me. I've been thinking about this. I've been watching this. I've got some nieces, nephews, some young people. They're all on the Twitterverse. Listen, all you got to do is get a Twitter account, say something funny, a little mean, and boom, you can have the ears and the eyes and the minds of millions of people, not just in this country. I mean, I know we're kind of under the America part. I'm talking about all over the world, Satan, all languages, all people. That's it. You just get a Twitter account. Boom. And then when you're verified, that check mark there, that little blue thing, I don't even know what to say.
I'm not feeling the blue check mark. I think it would have to be more red if I was going to be a part of it, a green, potentially a black one. But here's a bigger question for you guys. I've been doing this for a long time. I've been building my evil empire for a long time. Why the fuck do I want to be the one messaging people? What do I have all you demons for? Why haven't all you demons have Twitter accounts? You could do way more damage than me.
Everybody who's anybody is out in front of the company. You got Zuckerberg. You
I
got
already got his
Bezos.
soul. I already got Bezos' soul. I already got Musk's soul. Okay. I got all of those guys. They're coming. They got their time. Are you telling me that I have to put myself in their world?
I'm telling you, the time is now.
Authenticity. Do you know how excited people get when they follow or get a retweet or some sort of response from a famous person, right? So if we're doing it, they're like, oh, this isn't really coming from them. But if they know that the devil himself sent that message, and then when they like that comment or they made some reply and the devil liked it, oh, devil, you're thinking short-sighted. I mean, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to push you. Play the long game, devil. I know you've been building your empire. You got your widgets and your old computers back there running reel-to-reel tapes or whatever's happening. But this is the now. Get with the now, devil. I mean,
so what do you think I should do? What's the first thing I should do from here on out? I'm kind of fair game. I kind of want to get into this.
Well, there's this thing called TikTok. There's this thing called TikTok, and they got dances on there. You should do the trending dance. That will get you in the door, no problem.
Good one.
I should do the trending dance on TikTok.
Make up your own. Get a good choreo. Hey, is Amici still around? Amici the evil with the best dance moves.
Did somebody say my name 3 times?
Oh, there he is.
Just dance on in the room.
Man, that dude right there.
Hey, how's everyone doing?
We have a job for you. Satan needs a dance for TikTok. We're gonna get him trending.
Yes, I just the perfect dance for you, Mr. Satan. This one will we're gonna do something really, really cool. It's just gonna focus on the hands. So people can do it easily and copy it, and it can spread around the world.
That's true.
I like that. I like it to be spread quickly. So you're saying I can do something with my hands. Which let me see what you got. Let me see what we can put together.
Okay, so it's just a little something like this, like this, and like this. There you go, perfect, wonderful. Yes.
We cut to Antoine at his grandmother's house. Boy, you better quit moving your hands like that, going up and down in your face. Oh, you'll stop it. You will not be doing the devil's moves in this house. Now, my friends down at the church, we've been praying. This has been taking over these young people, and where it is, this is something that's coming from the devil.
Big Mama, everybody at school is going to be doing this dance. I need to practice. I don't want to be the only one who can't do it. But it doesn't matter if it came from Satan or whatever. It's a cool move.
Oh my goodness, what kind of world we living in? Satan done taken over the minds of the young people with dances, and he got a Twitter account. I'm told we've been praying down at the church. We've been praying, trying to get rid of him, but apparently it's not working. Look at my own grandson in here dancing with devil fingers.
You can't pray Twitter away, Grandma. There's really nothing you can do. It's the internet, and it's hot right now.
We cut back to the meeting. So we do have a lot of people that are following us now, and I want to congratulate you. There's an overwhelming children's population. I've never really been able to reach children as much. TikTok definitely reaches the children.
Good idea.
Yeah, there's a compound following phenomenon that occurs when you get enough followers. They start just making more followers on top of the followers you already have. It's making your followers work for you. You know about followers, Satan.
Yeah, so it got me thinking. I don't think I need this brick and mortar hell anymore. I think I'm going to create it on Twitter.
You moving to the cloud?
Moving it to the cloud. I'm going to take my soul. Lucifer moves to the cloud. Now that, if you was Amazon Web Services, that would be a commercial that would change the game. Lucifer taking hell to the cloud. There's never another commercial ever cloud company could make. You would own it.
Oh gosh. so many things older people think are from the devil, all these books and movies, and then we finally get something from the
An
devil.
actual dance
And they
from
can't
the
even-
literal devil.
From the literal devil.
and can't get rid of it.
Can't get rid of it.
You can't burn the internet, Grandma. I'm sorry.
Pour holy water on the Wi-Fi and start sparking.